waiting for my grandmother's dead first daughter.
It's close to bittersweet.
It is bittersweet. Very good.
No, Mariah is bittersweet.
Well, Margaret is bitter.
But
And Mary is whatever
my
you want to
ex-wife
make it.
is named Mariah.
Mariah. Well, I know that no, Mary, all the M's that sound like Mary, Maria, Mariah, Mary.
It can be flipped backwards.
All mean bitter.
Yeah.
Because it has to do with
Is it up here or
Mary,
there?
Christ's mother, so therefore Mary means bitter. And then my middle name, Margaret, means pearl, and so my nickname was Bitter Pearl.
I do like the first expansion. I was never very sick right now.
When you were a baby,
She's
they
first
came
player.
No.
If we've all done our upkeep, she
Mary
was
Bear.
first.
Oh, they might have the first one.
Mary Bear or Bear.
Dad, look.
Yep.
You
guys have the first expansion?
That's pretty cool.
Nobody else had children.
Right.
So I got lots of, I was the child. Okay, read, now that we're the word, I'm supposed to, I was asked my question was,
Alright.
and I'm citing one and
Many games.
You can choose to do that.
I would like to cite
Estonian, of course.
Smithsonian, no, not like Smithsonian.
Probably
Yes,
not.
you
can
have
find a
some
sneak one.
paper and
Yeah.
pencil.
Normally, if
Plus
they
one
have,
sneak.
if they're the higher
No, I can
the
get some.
value here,
Oh, the
the
harder.
harder
We
they
start
tend to
with
be.
7,
Not
right?
the other way, it sounds like they're.
No, I mean,
not
it's
adding
easier
one
to
to
sneak
my-
away from them, but that's generally because they're tougher to
I'll
beat.
get 7 of those.
But in this case, he's pretty tough too.
I'm gonna say, you know,
He won't be that hard to beat. I mean, he'll be +1.
right.
But if you don't defeat him, he's going to
If he hits you, he's gonna smack you hard.
Okay, well, let me fight the Colts.
He's gonna smack you again.
Start out with the Colts.
All
Oh,
right.
thank God. No,
Yeah,
no
no sanity,
reason.
'cause
Because I have no sanity. I'm trying to get to
Right.
Arkham Asylum before I lose all my
No,
sanity.
no,
I used my
Did you
sheet.
say Arkham Asylum?
I
It
did.
is our.
There's really something about that first expansion.
They stole it
All the
from
other
H.P.
steal
Lovecraft.
it. Just like how
They
the
borrowed it.
I like how
Batman
Batman more than
These are all free.
just like
The
how
other ones-
Batman.
You haven't read the
Just
right.
like how Batman borrowed the
Yeah,
name after
yeah,
the day
yeah.
and late of Batman.
Oh, I can't say this.
One or two. That's not true, Josh.
Cthulhu, the
I'm just saying that.
Dragon, Faduki,
One-time bonus.
Shakespearean.
Yeah, if you'd like to play.
So now.
Did you wanna ask Kyle if you wanna play too?
Like that.
So
I think he's been doing a lot for a while.
Your combat rating is 0, so ignore the +1. It says 0.
Instead of having to chance on
And their toughness is
Your
now 2.
toughness
So how do we
is
decide
2,
who goes
it's
first?
bad.
I have to get
Two
two
successes.
2 successors.
And then I have,
calligraphy
A
pen.
It's
weapon,
used both
and
APs,
you
a
add,
special bonus.
yeah, they're not
so that's 4,
anything.
so 7 and 3.
I'm thinking maybe whoever
They're,
has
they're just at 0.
whoever
So
has
that's
the
0
highest
on
number
that.
of cards,
No.
but that might not be.
Best thing to do is actually read about it.
You can figure it out.
Yeah. We'll just put this
You do the
in
description on the back. Because some of them are not very, they don't actually make sense of the
The reason why magic exists is because
One additional point for each.
Okay.
the gate.
We all need to remember,
Who y'all
we all need to remember that 3 white dice.
So right.
So I'll keep track
You
of
should
the
probably
score.
use different colors instead of white.
I think that's
Well, I
I'll
guess
go
it
first.
doesn't. They're the game.
Except for there was one white and one red that were lying on the table, and I just acquired them through the game too.
It'll be close. It's the 2
So he controls all the magic.
Sure.
Actually,
So
I
you
don't
say
think-
draw
I don't think
7
they
from
really
there,
know. This one.
what's your name?
Oh, you did
4,
it.
5, 6, 7,
Everyone.
8. I think you killed it.
Just a little
Okay.
bit.
So
Lay
you
us
can go
a
first
smack
after you
down.
draw.
Yeah.
That was the.
Congratulations.
Well, in that case, do you want to take on the other one?
You have a
The
cultist.
heck. Okay, well, I'm
On
worried
the
about
bad
the
part.
sanity thing. What's the bad part? I get a bad part? Don't I get to keep it?
Whenever cultist
This
is
one, it
defeated,
can turn like this.
Nice. There's
Oh
a good
God, I
trophy.
took one of those off.
This.
when you seal a gate, we get to take one of those off.
Only when it's the way that you did it.
Only with the elder sign.
We'll go with the elder sign.
We'll go with, if we get so many of those, don't we win?
You guys are gonna be fighting.
Like, because like, if you get.
If by winning you mean death.
She means if we get them.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying whenever you get those. I'm like, if you mean death, then yes, we win.
When you get one here.
Enough sealed.
Yes, we'll
6,
get enough
right?
death of
5 or 6?
monsters and.
5 plus now, 5.
4 points.
So we need to seal 5 gates to win. Hear that? We need to seal 5 gates to win. We've sealed 1.
I am
So we need 4.
despite my tired.
And I'm in a
Okay.
portal.
So,
You're in the portal. You're in the city of the Great Race.
No, there's nothing.
He's on a boat.
so,
Bang,
so 4
bang.
Okay, so let me try to kill the other one right out.
4 points.
Okay, so you get
No,
that
no,
one.
no, she's here.
I know, but that was the cultist that she killed.
First, no, this is the
Press the wall, break
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wall.
So where'd that-
There's-
Oh, that's.
There's another
he's on
one,
the
and
street.
another one there.
There's
I
all sorts of
forgot. There's
cultists
a
running
cultist
around
there.
being assholes.
Yes. You're gonna actually try to fight.
Okay.
Or sneak past
He's
him.
probably gonna send you
4,
insane.
5,
Yes.
Unless you have
Yeah,
good
yeah,
lord.
yeah.
You have good lord?
9, 10.
Oh, no, not lord. Will. What's your will?
I used up my.
I would try to sneak instead.
So I'm
at the end of your turn, you
Sneak,
draw.
yeah, well,
Right?
if you,
Plus 1. So you get
if you
3
fail,
dice.
then you're in combat.
You're lonely by itself down there. This isn't the best part too. Do you want to play? Can I jump in?
If you fail,
Yeah, we haven't even.
But he doesn't get a free shot.
Here, before you do your turn, you
So
should
you
let
do
Kyle
your
go.
sneak
So,
roll
sorry.
with his
No, we're going
plus
that
1.
Plus 1
So you get
bonus.
3 dice.
Get 3 dice.
And I have to.
1 success.
Do we have a John? Do you have a? Can you get a trade for him, John?
Yes, I can. This one is cool
Got
because
it.
it turns.
Alright. So where do you want to go?
I want to go to Arsenal.
Ooh, the good news is no more
That's
gates
like-
can open.
Right.
Yeah. So you're just gonna sit there waiting.
It's like one little tiny thing. It
Yeah, 'cause they don't
basically
move,
makes
right?
They
Scrabble
don't move, they
really
just
hard.
sit tremors that you
Focus on the one
get.
game you're playing. Okay.
They'll slowly kill us.
Okay, so I moved on.
Then talk, chat with Sam or something.
I get to move, I'm going to continue attacking things there.
You got things there.
The expansion actually adds
So that'll
damage to
just-
characters.
And do you think you need my help?
So that'll be movement, so that's what, this is movement that we're doing now, so I'm not gonna move, so
Okay, not moving.
I have to
Do
wait
you think
till.
Dad, you want to
you
name some
think I'm gonna?
Pokemon?
You think I'm gonna need some help?
So no
Why
Snorlax.
You got it.
Can't hurt.
Okay.
Hey,
Cause he's gonna leave, because he
Okay,
gets.
choice.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a big
Oh,
why can't I just?
there's a bunch of monsters.
You
have to play
Yeah.
with a theme, so you're not allowed to use proper nouns in general, but from the theme you are.
You can buy things.
All right.
You gotta go to the store.
Where's the store?
Right there,
Go to
right
the store.
there. General store.
Magic shop, curiosity shop.
How much movement do you have?
Scrabble.
Start making up words by the end of it.
What's your speed? 3. You can make it to the general store.
Have you played the
After you
Which,
heal
considering
yourself.
that you can't get to the
Cthulhu themed
hospital
card
very
game
easily,
where it's like
there's
Scrabble
three
with
monsters
cards?
in
Oh,
in front of it.
monster, yeah, that's a little
Um,
Well, you still got your intended.
What am I thinking?
So it's like Scrabble
one
but
of
with
your
cards with the
stamina
letters
back.
on them. But
I didn't use it
then
on
after
myself,
each
but
word you
during the
play,
upkeep,
every
I can use
point
it on
on the
you 'cause
letter,
you're
so like an
disabled
M has,
You
know,
don't need
1,
to go
3
to
or
the
whatever,
hospital.
you roll, and if you roll,
Stay there.
Stay there and fight.
So that's what he
let's say
did.
if you roll less
Okay.
than the number of points on
So,
there,
Wait a minute.
so
Nah.
I moved, and then I'm going to
Nah.
spin since I have 3 left over movement.
points.
What do you do?
Then you
Four
collect
minus
madness
2.
points, and if you get too many madness points, you lose. But the benefit is,
Leftover movement, you do.
I think it's 5
I
madness points you
can't-
lose, and if you have 4,
Because
you
of
can make up
movement.
words, and
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Like you have one.
Because you're just insane, it doesn't matter.
Right,
that-
you're insane. and
Right,
you don't
so I did it there, so I get 2
Um,
dice.
You're also good to read.
I can't
any
leave
other
a,
rules, since you have movement that
an S unattended.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That was an epic loss.
Oh, I was just about to do.
That's my 3rd time in a
I was
row.
actually
At least you
thinking
didn't roll
about
snake eyes.
doing brains right here.
3rd time in a row, rolling the 1, 2.
18
Yeah, 3rd
points.
time in a row, rolling 1, 2. Have you done that?
Oh, the first time I ever played a game called Dead of Winter.
Nice.
First time I'd ever played the game, I was first player,
You guys know me.
and there's a die whenever you roll it,
I'll be the doctor.
it has an instant kill spot on it. And you start with 2 characters.
Okay.
I rolled, I did my first action, first character, rolled the die, instant kill. Second character, roll the die, instant kill. On a 12-sided die.
What are you doing to me?
It's like, it's a 1 in 144 chance. We were like putting odds down whether it would happen to me a third time. It did not.
So, okay,
I-
Well, okay, for 2 guns, you get 2
He's
pieces.
done his move, so
You did
you're
your
gonna
move?
move out of your
Out of the
gate.
portal, and I have the 5 blue tokens.
And he has the
But
five
you don't use those yet.
Oh, not yet? Oh, right, this is just movement phase.
And you have to actually close the gate before you can use the token.
So you're gonna stick around and fight the
8,
thing still?
10 points,
Okay.
John.
Okay,
So we're back there.
You didn't write my points down.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no, you,
Not yet.
this is moving.
So he's not gonna
You're
move.
not gonna move.
So you're done. You can now
How
go
much
back to
was
you.
the
You
big
can
guy
actually
for?
do your
4.
So,
I think it's 18.
So how
you
much
just
did
sit
you
there and
get?
gain 1 or pay $2 and go to
And I
max.
will take the.
I will pay $2 to go to max.
You're the banks.
And I'm the bank.
14.
your own money.
Okay.
You know,
Can you get out of your trap?
I'm going to fight things.
I feel like I'm being watched by people and they're just enjoying watching me
You are.
die.
Jail.
No.
Okay, who's gonna send him?
Enjoy my pain.
So he is +0,
How's it going?
and I'm going to do my shotgun again. And my fight.
There's
So
another
that's gonna be,
floating S there now.
I thought you'd spot that.
4,
Well, I have
5,
something to
6,
put on it,
he's
too.
+0, so I
But I don't think it'll
Ooh.
survive that long.
I can actually reduce their toughness back down by 1.
I was gonna say, it was
By the way,
one
after
these two played Scrabble.
Yeah, the sledgehammer
I'll
never
reduces
win.
their toughness by 1.
I can't kill one against me. I
They're
did
back
get
to 1
one.
for me.
3.
So if
Okay.
they survive,
Pretty good for
no, he got that one.
Is narcs a word?
NARCS.
NARX.
And I'm
I
going
like
to
the
do
pile of monsters
What
over there.
about
You get
cultists.
five.
Any,
Since they're on cultists.
Something,
I'll
you
just
get
move him
5
back to
monsters,
here.
you get this one.
what about narb?
Another cultist.
No.
What about norb?
There isn't another cultist.
John, put a real word.
Street zone.
Oh, you're,
Which
I'm
code
not
are
doing that. There
words?
was 2 cultists.
yeah, but you were just saying you were doing another
Sort of, you
cultist.
could sneak that around.
Oh, there
Yeah,
were,
you
there
can-
was,
you
oh, okay. I
What
see.
else is that
You
spell?
can get
You started it with a D.
I can, or I can go and turn him in and get. That takes more though.
2 gate trophies or 5 toughness
toughness.
worth.
Can't do
The
stuff
monsters
from,
and a
I'm
gate
thinking
trophy. I need a
of
gate
dice
trophy.
from
Lose
magic.
5
1,
points.
2, 3, 4 after I kill this cultist. I
And you have some good
But
letters,
you've
like
also got-
anything that's plural, you can put with an S, you have
Sure,
some B
no,
and an R,
Church,
start
church,
with words.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm
I
gonna
could
go
go
Or an L
get,
even.
what else?
I'll take 3 points.
Lost
I
boarding
don't
house.
think it
Lost
has
boarding
much
house.
of
Recruit
anything.
allies.
Get an ally.
Wow. Very close. Ooh, look at that.
I
2, 4.
I don't, are the candy bars sell?
Yeah,
sold
can we eat
tonight,
these?
or are they?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So that's another cultist. So I go for it, kill off an
Although if you
icon.
give
to
them
I'm
try
keeping
to
rough track of how much food my
Just flip it over so I can see what it is.
Oh.
fail combat check. He drags me off.
I'm just
Your
gonna
escape.
do this because I really need to get rid. I got the
So
worst
sanity
pain
minus
right now.
1. The goal
So
is
There
2.
I'm gonna have to do.
I don't drink soda.
Well,
That's probably just.
so I only get.
That was the first one in.
Wait.
Who's seeing?
You gotta promise me
See,
one thing.
can I-
What? Duck my brother. If you
Just
love
one.
that or have not the pain in it.
I'm gonna fight it.
Yeah.
We'll roll back
So minus
in.
2, so I have.
OA, B.
I am going to cast an exhaust before investigator makes a combat check to give that investigator plus 3 on the check.
Alright, so what do I do?
So I have to cast. So first my casting modifier, my lore is 4 minus 1, so 3.
This is the Muppets, the guy that used to ask, would you like to buy an O?
Well, that's just to see if I can do this. Yes, you got it? 2 sanity.
Oh, I don't.
And, but you get a plus
I get plus 3, so I get. That
Well,
minus 2, another plus 1, so I get 7 dice.
So I'm gonna get 3 and I'm gonna get
3.
a lot of sanity. We have to send that.
Oh yeah.
Right. 4, 6,
2, 4, 6, 8.
The second thing is
And now, this is done.
Yeah,
so
well,
we each get what now?
and we get this, we get to take that away.
What'd I do?
We each get 1
Yeah,
skill.
I'm just
Oh, I get to
gonna.
draw 2.
What do I get?
We all get a skill because he killed all the monsters and all of that.
need a weapon, not a skill.
I'm just gonna have to do this. I got
I
terrible.
get 2, I get to choose.
3,
You get anything special.
But it's double word.
Oh, that's double word?
And then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 points, John.
Not bad.
So, oh, do I want?
With the sanity loss when you flip over a monster? That's okay.
Thank you for listening to me. I was just gonna go now.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Exhaust
It
to
said plus
reroll
one
a
speed.
spell check.
It also has other stuff, but you mean that
14.
in general, my speed is
There's
equal to one.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus-
So what, 8, 9, 8, 12, 13,
Still
14,
covered by
26,
what?
28,
Yeah, they don't tap, right?
plus
They don't-
9.
You also,
Guys,
you
there's
cannot see skills to another place.
Can't give skills.
Four,
Your skill.
Now, are
Like
these
say,
words
your
a word?
skill.
Because that one.
Ab, like the muscles in your
I don't wanna
stomach.
make it as much.
So 9 plus 9, 18.
Wait, why is J 8? That doesn't make
So
any
speed
sense.
still.
Plus 28,
I'm
so
going
18.
to
Oh, that's right,
Will.
another 9.
18 plus 28 is
Okay.
This
four-
card-
46.
So that's the issue. Your or
That's the end of my
Yeah, it's
archive.
50 total.
Yeah.
Your
Just a second, I need
So
to-
he's got nothing because I
That's
killed
50
him.
total.
I got nothing to
And
do.
so
I wish I
you can
did.
do something.
Well, I emerged from a portal.
He gets to
You
close
can
the
try to
portal.
close the portal.
28.
So
Close the portal.
move the little guy out of the way so you can see
37,
what it is. So it's a plus 0.
It's
So you
50
need to
now.
either use fight or roar and
At
close
zero.
the gate.
And no
I don't have that good of a
modifier. Or is it
modifier.
but no modifier, so you want,
Yeah.
which one is higher, your lower or
Actually,
your?
I'll do the
Height.
we'll do the
Okay, so
counter.
use your fight.
He's completely beating us.
I'm getting 18.
That was a pretty sweet.
I'm getting
So that's how much you
18.
get.
Three
Oh,
dice.
take 2 dice, please.
Dork.
You
Dork.
get a 5 or 6, is that correct?
Correct.
It was gonna be dorks until
Yeah.
until
Well,
that.
he got in the way and then I realized, oh no, we're still like that, you know.
You did it. One success, so you
So
You close the
now,
gate.
you close the gate, now you spend your 5
I might have to actually
tokens.
make a break to run to the gas station.
Make more money. Are we all out of caffeine in there?
There's Dr. Pepper. That's it.
The
No, I mean,
Big box of Coke on the top.
big box of Coke is empty?
Plain Coke, yeah.
There's
king size
Triple letters. That's 12,
Okay, so
13,
There's no caffeine.
14,
14, 15.
Get some Red Bull.
Go there.
18,
There's no caffeine.
then 19,
You
20,
get a
22, 23.
I've been up since 6 this morning, so I'm
Hey.
looking for caffeine.
You get a gate token.
Or yesterday
you get to
morning, I guess.
spend at either.
19, 20, 21, 22,
Yeah,
23,
I'm at 20 hours right now.
Okay. Oh, that's
Oh,
triple.
that's nothing, when I was
Yeah.
over
You got
there,
23 there.
24, 26
She did,
hours.
not me.
When I was younger, I did a 72-hour shift at work one day.
Okay, I never had to do something.
But
But
not
when I
one
was
day.
also a
That's not
psychiatrist,
one
and they didn't
day.
want me to do something.
Yeah.
So, okay, at
Well,
science.
it was great. I did that more than once, so they actually bought me a cot and stuck it in my office.
My mom
And they
was
told me
like
next
girl.
time, sleep.
Dude, I was just saying.
But because they needed,
They
they
even-
needed a physical body there.
They even,
Oh, I see.
well,
So you
yeah.
actually
They
have
had
to
to
be
have,
doing anything, you just have to physically
I had to
do that.
physically be there.
Well, yeah.
Because
What did you
they
buy?
needed to,
Same with my mom.
I was
My mom's got
Huh?
doctor office.
Okay, so point
Oh, you
being,
did the hello?
at science
No, that's a
building,
manager or.
No.
at
okay.
church, at
And
Silver
Silver
Twilight
they had
Lodge,
guys
That's
who were
NA
trying to run
afterwards.
machines, and you had to have at
You
least
can
one manager
spend
there at all
And
times.
OX is the
tokens.
word.
If they were running machinery.
So if you
I
want to
could
read
do
it, so
that.
it's what you get for your
And-
I had
Huh?
to be there.
And-
And
Oh,
and it was
Science
around the
building.
holidays, so
And
they didn't have anybody
and
else
OX
to
is
do
the
it.
word.
Science building.
So I came in and did it.
Nox, it means it means
Yeah, I was-
gas, foul smelling gas.
Before we
Spend-
were about 24 at the
Spend
time.
a gate token, you got one.
You get the big.
How do I do this?
I will jump into the encounter.
What happens?
And I wasn't technically a manager, I was, but I was like one step below a manager, so I qualified as far as.
All of the letters in my hand are worth 1 point, which
Control ragging lets you basically have infinite
Yeah,
movement.
and they-
no, a good portion of
they
them
made it
are, but
work.
no, not all of them.
That
Yeah,
was
they did not make it worth my while. I was the only psych resident in the hospital for the whole night, and no, they did not make it my They
No,
gave me a flat fee, X amount of money.
Oh,
They
no,
didn't care how much
for
hours
me,
you work.
for me, one of the
If
things,
you're a resident.
part of my contract was, is I never went salary while I worked for that company, I stayed hourly.
Is Neox
And so stuff like that, I got overtime, and then whenever I turned it, whenever they found out I knew how to drive a semi, and we had a plant going strike. So they stuck me behind the wheel of a semi, and they would pay me from the time I left my front door until the time I got home. And I could be gone for 4 days, and I would have to stop and sleep and everything else, and I would get paid for that entire time. That was
I
nice.
That's what trucking's all about.
You're good? Oh, you got your triple.
But with my situation, because the contract I already had about something else, they were stuck paying hours instead of by the mile. By the mile, I would have made much
No,
more.
I have an X and a Q.
But that's what your dad did by the mile or
He also, what type of driving did he do? Was it short or was it long range?
It was, he was a district manager, I think, so he traveled around a lot. And he did some bad stuff, and he got fired. And then he went and he did some trucking, I'm not entirely sure what kind it was.
I mean, when he was doing the trucking, would he be gone for days at a time? Or?
No, not days at a time. Occasionally he'd be gone for like 2 days.
Okay, so he did short haul.
Once when I was playing this game, I had zippers
So he was
on there,
probably not
and
getting paid
I
by the
was like triple word score, and then it wouldn't quite reach there because it doesn't. And then I'm like, no wait, let me look at this again. And then I stop and I look at it again, and I was like, well maybe. Oh wait, no, it's the same amount of space.
It won't be narrower down there. Yeah.
But I really wanted to do it.
I know, it's gonna burn you when you're halfway
Like
like,
that.
oh, I really want to.
Yeah, and zippers is 7 letters.
Yep.
Okay, so
I know, but somehow I wanted it to hit the triple word score twice, and it doesn't do that.
You gotta have a really good setup to pull that off.
all monsters in Southside Street or locations are returned to the company.
There's none.
That reminds me, we forgot to, on the closing the gates. You closed the gate this time, right?
He
Wow.
closed the gate.
Joshie, make sure that you're.
So what's the symbol on it?
What is the symbol?
Oh, the symbol was triangle.
Nice.
Triangle.
This
Oh,
goes away.
he's gone. Yep.
1, 2,
Any
6,
triangles over
12.
there?
No.
Does it look like it? No, the triangle. Okay.
That's it. Okay,
2, huh?
good.
Yes.
Now we do that. Okay, so now we do this. All monsters in Southside are gone.
I think 17.
Clues here that Gibbs Roadhouse.
Gibbs
Stuff
Roadhouse.
next to little blood drops.
Where the dice.
I got a question. It's stuff next to little blood drops.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that's how many
So is that 2 or
successes
3?
you have to
That's-
get.
oh, that's the
to
3.
defeat.
That'll be
Okay.
So remember you just got that one, so
12,
it
right?
doesn't give it to you. And so you have a toughness of.
What's that?
this is double word.
And to kill that
So
kind of
4,
monster, you have to
5,
defeat 12.
6, 12. Yes, 12.
Okay.
So I gotta actually
plus-
get 2 more successes.
oh, and plus-
in order to-
Okay,
Oh,
so we did that.
I didn't
We
know.
have
12 plus
new
5 is
Gibbs
17.
Roadhouse Black Cave.
But
That
you
one is
just
no longer triple because it was tripled before, so I only get
I am
4.
not prepared to seal one.
Because that one's already played.
Actually, I think the hexes may have
there's
been.
one.
Oh, no, there's
Even
two.
if you do like
I'm gonna go after that
letters,
cave.
you're gonna win because
Good.
you just
We
forgot.
gotta close this. We have
I got a
two
good
only
start.
4 gates closed.
Yeah, you play
Um,
4 and then
wait,
you
you-
play.
I can, if you think you can do it, then I can give you my clues, or if,
Well,
You actually
I
what do you
can't
have?
pass those
Oh, yeah,
choices.
cause you're
oh,
all.
that's right, clues
I
can't.
guess I'll get that.
What? Wait, why?
You can't trade clues?
I thought you said
You can't trade clues?
You
Yeah.
can't trade clues. Clues are kind of things that are supposed to be, that you pick up so you're understanding
Oh,
things
it's like
more.
skills.
So it's kind of like skills, but it's,
Like you
you can
can't give me
spend
your
them, but you
clues.
can't, you know what I mean?
Why can't I just tell you my clue? That way everyone knows.
Because that's the rule. Okay,
They're like Scooby
I
snacks, come on.
have 3
okay, now
Okay, that's
sideways,
a
you
really
don't have
good
any
one.
That
sideways.
does not help me.
Hard part.
I've been away for a while, so it's the kind of logic you're getting out of me.
Okay, that's it.
I'm just nickel and diming these words, which isn't what I want to be doing, but
And then we,
Why'd you do that? He's
I've
like,
got
what?
10 there.
Why did I
8
pack the
points.
clothes? Well, we wear the same outfits every single day.
Well, it's like- it's
I'm a
like-
dog, I wear a collar.
Well, it's like
8
when my
points, John.
parents and
For
mom
some
took
people, it's all
my
about
and his brother.
Yeah,
kind
you
of getting
kind
rid of
of.
letters now and then to keep your combo that lets you hit it. There it is.
You
And they
kind
told
of
them to
mentioned
pack the
that.
car. And they told them that they could each have 2 stuffed animals. So they
That
kept.
is if there's an eye right here, would it be?
Just kept
Galoots?
putting them, they didn't pack anything else but stuffed animals.
If that was a word, it
Stuff
would be.
left in the bottom, you know, where the feet go, there was no place to put the feet, it was just stuffed animals. And that's what the 2 boys under the age of 10. What was important for a cross-country trip in a hundred.
That's why you don't let.
Sound like my
We're
voice.
doing good.
Well, they were under 10. I have a feeling that most boys are
Mine-
under
mine's
10.
7.
John.
Yeah, well, you know, okay. Now
Have
he's
you seen John's bed?
52.
There is less bed visible
Okay,
than
so
there
he's
is
first.
area covered.
So
with
upkeep,
nails.
anybody
Josh,
upkeep?
there is
anybody
more
that
bed-
have-
there's more bed
anybody
visible.
in your thing?
Yeah, there'll be plenty of that.
The first expansion
Okay.
just gives you more options and way more characters. The second expansion, every time you go to the inn, I think the first person
I'm going to have to
draws
give her
a card from the top of this deck.
Alright.
What?
How's it
So
going?
whatever it is, it has an effect on that
Okay.
board.
God, you keep
Until you get to the next
We're still here.
inn.
Did you think about
So it could be positive, it could be negative, it could be.
Well,
During my
Then
update,
one specific person.
get your stamina
Alright, so if
back.
you're married and you're about to get a divorce and you marry another person, what's that called?
I really like the idea of more characters.
Yeah. The more characters.
Okay, what about the question?
Yeah,
Does it have to be
Yes,
about
yes.
getting
Well,
a
you
divorce?
can't.
What is that called? Illegal.
I was gonna say, nobody's gonna give you the marriage license for the second one if you don't.
Eclair, I think Eclair is pretty common.
I think I know
Is
that.
there yeah on the end of it though, or not?
Yeah, we're playing ball games.
So get your
I
stamina
think
back.
not unless it is the actual
Oh,
final
I
one.
gotta stay on that.
Get
Oh, wait.
your
That's my
stamina
impulse,
back.
but I could be
Where-
wrong.
where's this
My
stamina
impulse when I
max at?
typed it in was to spell it with an E at the end, but it is,
Yeah,
it
he has a
is,
stamina of 3.
there's plenty of people spelling it as Eclair like that, so.
Okay.
I'm knocked down. I'm knocked down a couple too, but.
He has very little stamina, but
So,
a lot of sanity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I
8,
can
9.
almost do Aquarium.
Not 9 points,
Oh,
John.
you can get there with
For her.
9. I can almost do Aquarium.
Okay, so your lowest 4.
No, these are all 7.
There's also like a line,
It's a 9-letter word, I think.
which I haven't.
Solano.
No.
Oh, wait, no, I
Where'd
got
you
it.
get it?
If I can fish up an L, I have a big.
So say you can't like.
How much did she get? 9?
9.
If I to move, I would
Although.
have to.
That's
the other game.
That was 2 games ago.
How much did he get last time?
The ones in
What,
this
what did you play last time?
The second extension was an L.
Well, he's already there.
Oh, okay, so then I'll.
Yeah.
8 points, John.
8.
Well, we're coming around, like, have you
Nothing
moved?
fits there.
It's your
Yeah,
turn, sir.
Have you moved?
What I can do is actually.
You're to move.
If you move out of here, though, you gotta.
You
You gotta
gotta, to move, you gotta do this.
but
He also has a
Josh,
Joshua
if you stay there, I'm gonna use the ball of Sabat so
Alright,
that I
that
get
was
extra skill, and then I'll use the
very
one
fun
to
hour,
get there and
fellas.
start fighting this one.
Wow, that was,
Thanks for
we got
staying.
2
Just stay
games
there.
better now.
Yeah, I'll stay there so I can
And
fight
you'll
that
get an
monster.
encounter.
Snappy, and I
Okay.
imagine if you didn't have.
So
well, no, you don't have to fight until you leave.
Oh, I mean, this
Oh,
is.
then
Leave, you have to fight that monster.
Okay, then I will leave.
But you'll
It does
get,
get
you
more
can stay here and
complicated
get
if
an
you get 4 or
encounter.
5 footers, because then you
Or you
can
can
pick
stay
up
there and
some
get an
spaces.
encounter,
Yeah.
a red.
Yeah.
Or you
that
can go out here and
actually
fight
takes
it
more
too.
time.
I don't know what you're fighting.
I'll go.
Because then you're not having to. Oh,
Okay.
wait,
Well, you have to fight this
By
time.
the way,
Yeah,
just so you
so-
know, I'm coming down here next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
You both
But
have
But
this
he
is
can
all
still.
movement.
Also,
yeah,
like, really,
but
anything
to
by
do
hand
your
one
movement,
bows
you have
up.
to fight people.
either sneak or fight.
Or
Sneak
or play next turn
But he's gonna stay there.
if the board state doesn't change.
Okay, I'm gonna
you
do
can
it.
try.
I'll play the rest of them.
Oh, the.
So
Okay,
first you're
Yeah.
savage.
The knuckle.
So you need to roll will.
Samurai
Roll
Spirit.
minus 2.
Words
Roll
there.
minus 2. So
Well, so 4 dice,
Not like
so
the
2 dice.
Scrabble ladder.
2 dice, and you want the
Hey,
one.
Sometimes you get some pretty
7 others.
goofy ones.
See.
Well,
So you
I've
lose
been
4
in the gaming
sanity.
store too long, because 2 of my words so far have been dork and
It's
switching
conservative.
Well,
They're
So
all
what
very
happens?
good.
Straight
Well,
to
considering how late it is, it's a good thing that you can still spell
And
springs.
more after stuff. Oh, don't worry, just like move it
Does it
away.
take?
I want to play another game.
Is
How do you like
Quado
this
a
next
word?
time?
What?
Quado?
This isn't the gear, this is the Moto 360, and this is first gen. I like
Actually,
except for the
no,
fact that first gen
actually,
is
I
constantly have to
actually
have
like-
life.
combat check, I feel a combat check.
Probably
Oh,
spend it.
This wasn't a combat.
Oh, wasn't it?
That was,
This
that
was
was
I
a
can pop
sanity.
sanity
But
check.
that's the only complaint I have about my watch, is the battery life on it,
That's-
so
well, that's-
I have to
Okay,
charge
horror
it.
or horror check.
Uh,
Yes, it's
and
a horror check.
The second gen supposedly
Yeah,
fixed
but
the
you
double
get
battery.
So what am I gonna lose?
So how do you lose? Like,
So you see how many of your items you have, how many things that are items, and then you
Okay, so you
divide by 2 and take half of those away.
No, you got 4
You get to
items.
decide.
Is Alex
Yes, you
a
could
Get
word?
rid of.
Is Alex a word?
No, no, spells is one thing, items is one thing, skills is another
A-L-I-X
thing.
or A-L-A-X?
Alex
You
Well,
think
is
it's
this
different,
right
right?
here.
ALEX.
Spells are an item.
Well, that's
I'm not sure if it's in the
Well,
official
I got
dictionary, but
spells,
Well, and this is American Heritage, not
So-
official Scrabble.
Common, uncommon,
The official Scrabble
and
has some interesting words in it.
There's some weird ones in there.
Especially the
Gotta
two
get rid of
letters.
that check.
You
Yeah,
don't lose
So
exactly.
you don't lose any skills, but
Oh,
half
got
of
it.
everything
So
else.
just plus
And
1.
last year they put in like 5,000 new ones.
I remember the first time I was made aware of it
Okay.
was when they added
Now
saw.
it's your turn.
Axel
I'm
is a
like-
word, John.
That's a bit of a stretch, but okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Axel is a good use of an X.
Yeah, so you have a lower minus 2, so your
X
lower
is a
4.
word, right?
What?
Yeah, that's a word, right?
Come on, get
Yeah,
on.
that's a letter.
Yeah, because you could play that right there. And
Axe.
Oh,
That's
no,
it,
no.
that's it, I'm there.
But Breza is not a word.
Okay.
No.
so you could put X without an E on the.
Yeah, axe without an E is a word, John.
Oh, yeah.
Or you
Oh,
can sell it
that
for
could
$5.
I'll get you the points for X
You would
twice.
get rid of the X.
I give you the points for it twice.
But how would you give me the points for X twice?
Because you would get axe
You don't
and
get to
X,
sell it.
so
Oh,
you
you
get
don't
it
get
twice.
to have any.
That's what you'd buy.
18 points.
So
So, I don't even know if
You
I
have a place
want-
where you can
I'm
buy
gonna
it,
use
and that's how much you pay for it, that
don't know if I can keep my clues because I'm not really. I don't think that I'm gonna get too far with it.
it's better to use them for things that will keep you from dying.
You get
So
four.
don't use it for
Like
that.
Oh, okay.
combat checks,
Combat
sanity
So this
checks.
is exhausted now.
Yeah.
You only get 14
So
points
then
for
I'm gonna
that.
use my one movement left. Start fighting these guys. So do I choose one?
Not yet.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only
You're
win is that
Okay.
that
You could do
fails.
And
it's would we accept sax
I'm
or
last,
saxophone?
And
Yeah, I think
Probably.
so.
You do that, you get a double.
if I go
so
here,
here for one, and then if you want to read that,
yeah,
Need
You
a
have to
charger?
do either
I'm gonna
sneak.
do.
Sure.
and I fight now. All right.
Actually, I'll.
If you're trying to move out, that's where you
Wait,
fight.
Okay,
like-
but I'll fight now.
What ends in X?
Does this
Yes,
fit
physical
your-
immunity.
Yes, yes, it does.
Physical weapons, which they'll say like physical
Hello?
weapons.
so you, that one.
Yeah.
You get that one, you get a still use your magical weapon.
This is the faster one.
Oh, this is an I.
And,
That's what I
okay,
definitely
but
need done.
first, so
Well, I'm
that's
just
a
gonna
minus,
do.
QI is a word.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, what's next?
which is a 2.
We have 7 wonders.
Q.
Only nerds will live.
How many do I lose?
2. You got it.
You don't have a lot to branch out from right now as part of it.
And 2, -2 on your fight,
Minus 2 on my
or your
calendar.
your combat.
Which is 3, so I get a 1.
And you have plus
And
one
then I
still.
have plus 1. When you spend a clue token,
No, you get the plus one, and then when you spend clue tokens,
And IX is a
you
word.
normally get one extra die. But when you have this, you get 2 extra dice.
So I'm going to try this
I have
one
I'm
more
trying to
time.
calculate.
Since I'm close enough, I can get over to the asylum. So let me try something first. See if I can add to it. My lores are -1.
I have the latest for like
2.
Yes, yes, totally.
Yep, you got it. So you get +3 to your check.
I got one. Hopefully I draw
Oh, wow.
some good.
The problem is,
Double letter for X.
Well, he gets double letter for his X
Oh, okay.
there too.
unless somebody can give me $1.
I can give you like a bunch of mine, so I got like $9.
John, this would be 18.
Well, yeah,
You're right
18.
where I'm going to be going.
And then this
Okay.
would be.
17, 18, same
That
points.
will actually work for me.
I'm gonna do this so Dad.
You are going to need to spend 2 of it to deal
Actually,
with
no, I'm gonna
sanity
do
loss.
this. Because Dad has been talking about.
Then I'll be at
the
$7
X.
left.
Yeah.
I'm the rich man.
Yes, I would definitely love to have one of those.
Well, like a $5.
Boy.
So I still
Wish I could
gain.
just
Just
been
one
on
is enough
this
for me because
opportunity.
That's a bit
I've only
better.
got 1 sanity left,
okay.
but I've only got $1. So
I'm so glad I saved the old phone.
Because without pain, you only regenerate 1 per turn.
Can I use
It's going to
characters
take
from
me
The
4 turns.
Simpsons?
Just
Oh,
sitting.
absolutely.
And you're going to want to buy your sanity back too.
Yeah, he's got $9.
I already,
I got the
3,
money.
4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Too
15.
bad you can't just leave it in the safe deposit box.
19 points.
19.
I am a Moogle.
Definitely gonna win. 80.
Okay. 7 Wonders, Forbidden Desert.
I'll play the pig.
Okay,
So what happened if I did that one first?
So what's your toughness in monsters? You do not have 5 toughness. So you're not going to be able to get this, so you'll just have to do the draw.
Quite a few.
Right, but you need 2 of them.
So, you need 2 gate things.
2 or 1 gate
Yeah,
plus
that
5
one
toughness.
is cost
In which we're trying to communicate. So it's a totally cooperative game. Totally cooperative game.
Okay, I'll take it.
Trophies can't be.
Is this our official dictionary?
How well
We're using
All right, so that's
learned
it.
it.
I don't mind using a variety of reference,
Give somebody else your gun.
but if we have to call one, we can call one.
So
Give somebody else what you
I do
chose.
the counters.
Let me look up. Let me look up in my dictionary, a dictionary, or putting the word into Google and see if it doesn't automatically correct. It doesn't automatically correct it.
It must be.
I think I was pretty sure it was a word.
3, 4, 5. I'm
Huh?
gonna
We're
kill.
about to find out.
Whoever was sitting here before you used a knife to carve a horrible symbol in the
Binary?
the table.
Binary,
Make a
yeah,
will
that
minus
sounds-
1 check.
I was
Yeah,
just
you're
about
triple
to
on the
use
one.
it.
7 is
These 3 cards are
3 minus 1 is 2.
double 40.
I think
And
so.
lose 1 sanity if you fail. Oh, I might turn up in the asylum. I
Only
don't.
one.
Then whether you pass or not, search the common item deck for the knife.
Hey Dad, so the triple letter, is that before or after?
Oh, you're right. It doesn't.
A vinery is an area or building in which vines are grown.
Yeah.
Wait, so Dad,
It is
So that's
real.
so I don't get to triple my double. You're right. So that's
so it's only the
Dirt's going for a dirt.
yeah. That's true. Yeah. So yeah, it's that's how many points I said, John.
So first is
Alright, so
20. Yeah, double. It's 40 points. Hello. Another handful of vowels.
Nice.
I'm sure you guys love hearing me complain about that because that means you have no vowels.
I got 3 A's. I do not need that.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. That was one too many letters. I'll just turn that last
So you
one.
could have been Werner, but everybody called you Werner.
No, what I think is funny is, so my first name's not extremely common, and I have no middle name. So they were going for a stretch with me.
It was like not doing 5 names.
And you're just in the moment, you don't, yeah. I think so.
No concept.
You buying your sanity back?
You're still winning.
People are catching up. Huh?
Yeah, my
Well,
dad.
two sanity.
Yeah, that
I
was a good
am
play.
not.
Yeah, binary was a good one. I was gonna come over here and do levy at first, but then that opened up that can.
Wait, are sound effects allowed?
Some onomatopoeias are formal words, but not all of them are.
Okay, first
Like bang.
Bang is, swoosh is.
Well, I know what I would play if I were that or
Yeah.
over here.
He has a will of one, minus 1.
Well, vinery. Sometimes you see the word vinery used in like winemaking, but more like older texts and stuff. They talk about vinery, you know.
Dad, is quave a word?
Okay,
Or quive?
Quaff. Quaff is a word, like to quaff a potion.
The storm, movement, cast, and
I am interested in this one.
You have a so double letter
And I've already used
6,
mine.
12, and then 24, and then 36.
Does it work on other people?
I have minutes, but I could also turn it to ennui if I wanted to.
Which
I mean, you should just because you
Yay.
Wait, what'd you come up with?
So if you
Cave
fail
right here,
combat
so
checks,
this
Oh,
is
gotcha.
kill it.
Double letters.
Okay, so yes.
Ennui is only worth 5 points though.
You don't instantly kill it. You still don't who kills it until he gets the trophy.
Yeah, I know.
All you do is you're just reducing it to
Hey
0.
Dad, I realize you still have a turn. I took one more turn than you, but
In this game it doesn't seem like it, but I've seen other games where people like
You have more than me.
really don't
I've
want to
taken one
give
more
other
turn
people
than
trophies.
you,
There's that
though.
competitive.
There's a time lag on the one that
Alright, as I see it.
Yeah, they
I can walk in,
accumulate a
walk
lag
in
over
here
time.
and see myself watching
Walking
somebody
by,
at the table. No, I was staring at this table for a minute or two. When I walked in there, I was still standing looking at the table.
Okay, I'm going to call you Diane from now on.
Okay, can I keep going?
Show back up.
It's only 2 o'clock.
That's probably a word, right?
She was saying, I don't think she was going to be
Go
here
after
for
another monster
3 or
because
4.
you're not dead yet.
That's
Dad, you should
She
check it
said
out.
she was gonna try to make it finish.
Oh, okay.
Dad,
She said she might be a little
So
bit late.
again, you
There's 4
Only
people.
one pick.
I know. But in terms of like the toy, you know.
Oh, yeah.
She might show up in enough time to play.
Okay, now you get to
play
re-roll it.
it'll only be a matter of time before someone puts saxophone getting the double word
Okay,
score.
this one I might need your help with.
I can do that too.
Oh,
I can
It's just
okay, now you move
it's the same amount of
A
points.
and then
left, right, or left. I still have
And now you're
Somebody
minus
do
3
something else with that
and you're
word.
only added 2.
It'd probably be along the
You're also
bottom road there, so I'm
forgetting-
not sure.
No. You're Harvey Walters. You're
I
a
could do
special
that, but I don't think
navigator.
there's
Lose one less
Oh, well,
sanity
he's gonna use my bottom
when you
road.
have sanity losses.
So as an action, the navigator
I'm using double blanks to get my
someone else
bonus.
comes down.
you have both the
I had
blanks.
both the blanks.
If you lost one,
I better
you
get a
also
bingo
start
or
with-
I'm fired.
Well, now nobody can put down saxophone and get a ton of
What's that last letter there?
It's a G and G.
I will warn
It
you.
doesn't
You
go.
had nothing to roll for that. You only had
So,
a
2,
It was
3,
a minus
4,
3. You
5,
were at a
6,
minus
7,
1
8.
dice. You don't get to roll with that.
58, is that right?
Meteorologist.
So you automatically lost the fight.
Kyle,
But now he's gonna lost the fight.
This is a.
Oh, we're running low on letters.
Wait, what's the verbiage on it? Because
And the blank, I have to use it for what it is.
anything.
When I grew up, the rule we played was if you have the letter, you can replace it with a blank and then use as you see fit. But we did not discuss at the beginning of the game, so whatever we agreed. But I like playing where if you've got the letter the blank is, you can pick it up and then you've got a blank. But most people play, it's got to
Wait,
stay
what's
as
this?
it is.
Not a peace trophy.
That's an N and that's a G.
So you got 56.
58, I think.
You only get those with
58.
Or we need 5
Okay,
gate
so I-
trophies and everything
I got the
closed.
trophy.
How
or
much is
5
G?
or
Are
5
these just worth 0?
Yeah,
Those are worth 0 when
All
you
of
use
the
them as the
gates
blank, but
closed.
G is a 2.
So just a combination or just 5 to one or the other?
It's one or the other.
So it'd just be
Either 5 gates sealed or 5 gate focused.
So we got
And nothing.
And all gates closed,
They correspond to each other.
which
So
having all the gates
playing
closed,
G's
But it's not
as
at
two.
random.
because you have to
These are
start chasing
right?
around and it takes, a couple of
G's
turns
counters
to do it.
2s, but blanks, even if they're G's.
Yeah, because then
Okay,
the
so
way
then-
it works is whenever these are the ones that get drawn
1, 2, 3,
They don't.
and they don't
4,
populate.
5, 6, 7, 8.
So do I get my stamina back or my
No.
sanity?
And
No,
I'm
that's
not playing
it.
this, I'm just testing out to see what my score looks like.
Wait,
Trying it
Dad.
out.
So
Okay,
Dad,
and
can
then
you help me
you're
count
gonna do
this
this,
bottom one?
and then this
Yeah.
is discarded.
He counted it right already, Sean.
And
Are you
got-
sure?
you got that.
Because this
He didn't play, he didn't put that.
That one was already there.
I
Well, yeah, but then
because he was.
Oh, because you get a bonus of 50 points if you use every letter 7 letters.
Oh, he went crazy.
So that's where most of
And it
us went
just
to.
popped you right to the up.
Hitman.
You're making it hard for him to try his experiment.
Actually, his movement sent him to Mark
17
Mark
points,
Asylum.
I think it's the best I can do.
take the climber item.
So does he get to actually,
Kyle has 144.
or does he
He's
have to
gonna
wait till
win.
next?
It's not over yet.
The movement, he tried his movement
They
this
all
time.
have very valuable.
That's what sent him to Yeah, so
17 points, John.
he doesn't just use the ability, so you actually don't have to say anything. That's next roll.
I just drew all the rest of the tiles.
Oh, I have the worst hand.
Okay.
To go out green.
Including a Z.
Come across a wise old creature who debates
In case, you know,
for
it's
necessary.
necessary.
You pass the -1
Dad, you
check.
already have over 100 though.
And
Yeah.
you are blessed.
Someone has to be actually the healer.
And-
4 -1, my lord is 4.
Someone has to be the healer.
Then there's treasures.
Okay.
Ooh, you get a blessing?
Possibly.
You're in the Great Hall.
Or can move
Cilantro.
4 ways. And
Yes.
so instead of having to go 1, 2, just go 1.
The drawback
And you only get like
there
4
is,
actions on a turn.
they have upkeep, you have to roll upkeep on them every turn.
Yeah. And I'm done.
So if the
So you
navigator
can
moves the explorer,
upkeep
the
on a
navigator
blessing
moves the
or a
explorer.
What is a blessing?
Oh,
A blessing
Dad,
means he
is
succeeds on
Quig
4
a
rounds.
word like spelled with an I or a
It's
Y?
only a 6.
What is
Or
it?
a blessing will
Quig.
cancel a curse.
Quig.
or
Do you have
the other way
a
around.
U also?
So we have 2 of them.
What?
You have the QUIG.
They cancel each other.
Yeah,
You can't have
or
both at the same time.
QUYG.
If you gain one,
Is it
it will negate the other one. They're both gone.
About these
Yeah, I don't think either of those are words.
Yes, those locations will close when we reach the terror.
See, the purple is this, all
Oh,
of
I'm missing 2
Not all
for
of Liberty,
guitar.
just the
Yeah,
general.
that seems like a pretty
these.
sick.
Oh, is it just,
Yeah.
oh, it's the green one.
Oh, okay, so the places where you can
Right?
buy stuff.
Yes.
So where would I buy weaponry from?
The general store is usually where you get your best place.
Okay, so I'm
Normal
gonna take this guy
weaponry?
out and then I'm gonna make
Okay,
my
wait,
way.
Okay, so general store
Thing
is.
is
Well,
that for
you know,
Everybody
it has the right
curiosity
amount
shop
of
if you want,
tiles
because
for
unique items, so
4 players.
magical weapons would be
Everybody
there.
can do
If,
this.
yeah, if it's black, it means you get it from the
It's
ability,
just the
white means you get it
archaeologists
from
can do it
the
much faster.
Black is a guarantee, you get
Yes.
something.
So one of the things that's going to happen is
I don't want to have the Z in my hand at the end of the game.
So
No,
first
you
we're
don't.
gonna
But I don't,
And I
It's-
common, I have
it's-
that,
it's
we're
good
like,
to see that's-
I don't see an undo for it right now.
I mean, that'll be.
we have to do that to
For
I mean, this is a word.
We also have to do that
If I could find somewhere to stick it.
You
Yeah.
can get an encounter, you're more likely to get
so you don't take damage,
money or.
things like that.
Is that a word?
like talking.
Okay,
Not
and
yet.
everybody's done,
See.
so we get an.
Hold
We
on.
can
We
also
haven't
use
done
Mythos.
that.
Headline,
The
city
ends.
dripped
The
by
ends of
blackout.
it.
General
Like
store
here,
curiosity
like
shop.
something. Yeah.
And at the bottom, actually.
Liquor shop.
Archaeologist disclaimer.
Close those for one turn.
It seems one of those ones where I heard to dump that as fast as
Clue
possible.
uses science building.
I'm gonna pick.
Science building.
I'm not gonna pick the water.
Science building.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
17.
But I'll pick whatever's
Gate
left
in
over.
the unvisited aisle.
Visited one of these left over. I already have a gate
Search.
there.
I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that. Or
Not as bad this
tile.
time because
For that
most of
matter.
them are still setting up. So we've only got 3 on the
Still
table.
set up, so you guys still have some time.
And there's 5 of us.
So 3 are on the table.
How do we
Yep.
get rid of the
Ouch.
Those are the number that we can get it
I have 10 boxes, but not the right one. I have a QU, but
I have to go here
I'm
first,
stuck with it
because
and I
I've only
don't
got
know
one sandy
how to
left.
use it.
Okay,
I
so
can't
that's
use
actually
Quig, I
what
can't
happens.
So
use
they never come
Swag.
out unless we reach.
I
Yeah,
can't
no, that's what I was
use
gonna
Quig,
say.
Y, I can't use.
So that's
For
going,
now.
If we reach 10 on the
the
territory,
color
doesn't
will
come
be
out.
your due.
Quad.
I really need to get
So,
away.
Archaeologist said the earlier we know what's on the map, the
Where
better
was
it's
I?
gonna be.
use that now?
Archaeology will probably
You
get
only got
At 2 a.m. it might be.
Well, definitely then.
Yeah, we've only got 2 gates and we drew one of them.
Okay,
I have to pass this.
there are 2 burn
Or every
order.
time I'm
That is
I
this
think that she might be
Every
two
hour.
ways of word.
He's not gonna move.
Number.
You guys?
Right? Yellow's don't move.
Okay.
These spots that have water.
I don't think so.
Don't forget,
This is where
Oh, no, no.
Prices they allow us to bullet the Arkham Asylum.
So I
Maybe it
will
is.
suffer.
Zero, John.
Very,
Maybe it
very
was my
well.
stealth, maybe it was my stealth and my.
QUA is a word.
We're gonna start here at the crash.
I
Okay, so it
have
doesn't look like
QU
yellow's
and
moving.
A.
There's something, what is the
Find a
immovable?
place to put them. If the A can cross to
Which
someone
ones are
else.
immovable?
Got it.
I'm trying to tell you. Okay, Harvey reduces all.
Quan is probably a proper noun.
Is QUO?
So this one requires.
QI is one.
And
Oh,
quad is a word, right? Q-A-D.
If this one requires you to.
So far right now I know how to get
This is our
21
Other stuff is
on points.
That's pretty good. More than anything I'm gonna get.
And the compass,
Okay.
the engine,
That's
the
actually a
hexagons,
great play for him.
right.
I'm not gonna give it
For
away.
him.
You're gonna make him pay for it?
QI is a word.
Yeah, I know I could put it right. Oh, I can't put it right here.
No.
Flashes,
Right in front of you.
stars.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, that is good.
Now, what can you play
Yeah, yeah.
No, so that was it.
horizontally off of that too?
Is
And none of the others.
Is egg a word?
What was the other one?
Egg is good. Un is also
This is
good.
an N right here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an
There
N.
are 4 of us.
High five.
You're playing at.
So if you got
Okay.
your...
Is on the word the prefix on?
It is.
No,
It
let's
is. It
No,
works in
we
this
up-
game.
And is add.
Everybody upkeep. So
Ag is
this is
also a word.
where
Yeah.
we upkeep.
Oh, no, I would do this.
So,
Yeah, so we have it,
30,
but this is what
60,
you.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
1,
And so it's in
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
65.
65 points,
Oh,
John.
wait, that's
One of our waters is under.
Does he have the D?
I told you, that's not.
Quag?
Will.
No.
No.
I had one game of Words with Friends where I had
How
7
much
letters.
did I get?
Quag is an accepted shortening of quagmire.
I thought it
I
was.
thought so.
So put a G at the end, John.
He's not exactly.
Did he have an S?
And like
I'm
right across
trying
the
to
top,
deny.
on the top row, I had the perfect letters.
65
There was 2 letters up there already. I filled in to make a 9-letter
And then
word.
you
I got 110 points. It was 1 by 2.
Your water level?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we
Why do those count as 2?
These
My friend that I was playing was like, what the hell?
Well, you don't get to use the blanks don't give you any points.
Right, but that means he gets 2 points for the U and 2 points for the A.
Because
Okay, does he have double letter score?
No, because
No, because
I
it's
didn't
1
use
point
the
with
word.
Quag.
Oh, you're right, sorry.
So only 60.
Oh, only 60 cents.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 11 or something.
Well, as long as Kyle gets 3, you win.
Well, it's still not up.
So,
We're getting a little off track.
is everybody done?
Yeah, I usually try to.
Okay, yeah, we're done. We're waiting for you.
Yeah,
3.
come on.
I'm going to.
Hey, you wanna loot some of my money off my dead body?
Yes.
Did you die,
I'm not
Josh?
dead, but I will take that extra
We're
dollar.
just insane.
But he needs the dollars.
I'll sell you a knife for $1.
I'll give you a free extra dollar as well.
Okay.
So what can I do with
If
this?
you can
Does
use
that
like
just
all
stay there?
Yeah, just stay there and then, yeah, because every
And
time
then-
you
Just
might
one
get
of it.
rid
Why do I need to have a shotgun? Well, I
If you
have a
have
rifle.
like an A here,
You got 3 tokens on that.
and then you could do
I have a-
like
I have a rifle.
Oh, is it two-handed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I
Instead of
didn't
having
realize you had a
3, right now
11.
you have 5. Because you can put 2 on.
Okay,
Does,
and let's
so
see.
they allow.
It is
There's what we can do.
What is it?
They
I
allow.
could have done Quag, but that would have been
in
right
an
here.
asylum.
Yep.
In the asylum, yeah, because you're getting your sanity back, and maybe, you know, after you get your sanity back, they store the
Oh, you
rifle
can pick
for
up a part
and
if
then
you
get
find
your
the
sanity
parts.
back,
They got its
give you the
ability
rifle,
finds
so you go out there and fight the monsters.
Oh, I
Because the
should have
monsters-
done
All
this.
cost an action. If you're in the same
They don't know
space,
You passed, they're all in
share
stone.
water,
Insanity.
we can
They
get,
know
hey,
what's
look,
that
you're
hard.
right in the.
They barely know.
Special abilities
When it's 10, everyone knows it's
You
happening.
can share those for free.
If you're on the
I'm insane.
That's like what my.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I haven't bought it
Well,
yet.
I'm happy about that.
6, so it's 8.
Yeah, I should have done that.
10.
Alright.
Oh, no, no.
But now you're.
That's okay.
Now you have to
8
give up
more
your
9
item.
is 25.
Still love you.
Well, I will give up that item because it's killing me.
Yeah.
And that item, there's my half of my items.
Okay.
My only move is to try to ditch the Z,
Yeah.
like point wise, and it's not gonna. I'm not gonna ditch it in a way that's gonna give me a lot of points. You see?
That's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Skills that
I mean, I can ditch it
So,
as
the
ZE,
spell is
and
the
it's
curse
still
of
in place. You see something else floating
You've got Zag.
Zag is
One
up
of these
there.
years
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Ooh.
Also, when
Cast
you
and
are
discard
25
to
is
Round
choose
up,
a
round
monster
down.
in your neighborhood and move it to the outskirts.
The word's
No, it's not worth much, but you've got that.
I'll change this for a
Okay, so then,
So 14
Card
dollars
to
a
go
lot.
be assigned like
So it's the same as if I put Z up with that double
Go
letter.
to the colors.
Yeah, didn't click there, I had the same.
Why do you think there's so many insane people?
If I stick it up here,
Think about it.
I get double.
Is AZE an alternate for an X?
So,
So this is 14.
I don't have a D to
This
make
is,
an ad
Launch your
either, and I
move
don't
right
see
now.
a free D to
15
give me access to that.
Alright,
15, 18,
so
19, 20, 21,
Tracy said
22.
no.
doesn't really matter who goes first.
I
you going?
only got
Calm down the
22.
storm. So now I have
Ready
plus combat.
For what?
No, they have to
This
cast the
is
spell.
I just did
two.
it.
And then this is 6 total.
No, you have to do an action to flip something over.
So this is
Alright.
20,
So
What's your will?
right?
My
You
will.
said 20.
Lord.
I said 25, but I might have been wrong.
Yeah.
But if
No,
that sounds right to
I think it
you,
was
then
all
it's
right.
fine.
Doing well.
Add
It's just
plus-
Give me
No, it's
13
four.
points.
Casting
Clear
cost
two
went up.
times, two silent.
13.
Four
They're
plus
two sand
one.
from one
So
tile.
5
Oh,
dice.
two sand from one tile.
I think you have to add up the sand.
Yes.
You got this, so you finally cast the sucker.
Can you do
You
anything?
lose whatever
So you
sand
can
you
clear
says you
one.
lose.
Well, you
Or you
gotta
there's two of them. Two
It does, because that's
If I had
the
a
sand
floating
will
eye, I
cost to not
could show my
sand.
last
Oh,
couple
go from
of
0 to 4.
Oh, okay.
minutes.
Got that rhyme.
Oh,
Okay, and
yeah.
then I
Okay,
start
so-
to fight the monster.
I'll have two bits of sand on one tile.
Yes.
Well, we'll fight the monster when we go to leave.
Possible for it to
Because he had lost one before. When you
There's a
lost two, he only
triple
lost
word
one,
score
so
right
like-
here.
Are you gonna say, Josh?
Or if you have
Okay,
something
so that was
printed right
your
here
move phase.
to
And you-
like that starts
Now I
with
get
Z right here, like I don't know,
Like
Zeno.
Over. They allow me to throw a shotgun. Well, they don't have a rifle in the asylum.
So if you put Zeno right here, you get
X is a card. I didn't know that.
Zax.
Okay.
All players on your
Seems like
tower
an active
receive
sushi.
water.
yeah.
Water reserve.
If you have enough for Zeno right here, then you
There's a type of computer called a Zax, but I just think it would be a proper noun. It's probably not
Alright,
what's in
so
there.
your go first.
Oh wait, don't we do storm?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, continue
So you
moving.
draw two cards.
Used for
The storm goes.
Now the Copus is fighting at a.
Well, those things are
So it's 0. And then it's
I used to work
plus
on
1
Scrabble.
toughness.
Yeah, they do. There's some things that you look at and you're like, oh, I would really like to have that in zombie apocalypse. They have
That's
these
it,
big,
so that's how
like,
many
flame
successes
gun
you need to
things that
defeat.
they use to
Okay,
melt
so
them
we're
with
2
cars.
successes defeated, and I get an extra die.
Oh, okay.
No,
Storm starts at 0.
0 now.
So it's just my straight.
Can you do
fight.
So it
acronyms?
moves here.
Okay. So
Below
3
sand.
and
Tag.
this is gonna get a 10.
Stat.
Stag.
And this is 7.
5.
Is that a lot?
Big 5 points.
No.
It's 11.
I think there was a
Wouldn't your S here be worth more points?
grindings.
Well, that takes you right before I can.
Yeah, that's
6 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 total.
I wasn't sure if you would accept grindings.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, all
So
those
91,
ING
and
conjugations
then
are great for this because you can always tag an S or an LY grindingly, which makes no sense at all, but it's
you have 100.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I finally broke it.
Hey, that is TIY word.
what?
TIY.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now I'm going to attack
Well, we'll see.
the good.
We'll see if they have it.
Okay.
Is ZIY a word?
No.
Or ZI?
Okay,
Or
I need to get
ZY?
to water.
No.
really far away.
No, but ZY is the end for some words.
Nope, that's okay.
And the beginning of a word.
Remember, John, you have to have a vowel in every single word.
Zymergery, it's like
Alright, so we know that the red.
Is this a G?
I hate that dice. Why didn't I read that
Zymergery
dice?
is the last word in a lot of dictionaries.
Right.
now there's blood on
And
our
it's
component
like
board.
one of the
really
processes of
hoping,
defining line.
like this.
I'm not sure.
Wait, that can't do this.
No, it was a name.
TY what?
TYI.
No.
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 Goes on science book.
And it goes over one.
T-
I really want to use this right here.
Before you can do that.
Because ZI and ZY and ZYI, ZII.
He plucked the fly out of the air.
What else do you
I
have?
don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, he actually did it.
Oh boy.
I'm not
There's your
talking
rub.
about
He's
in
getting
a
all the vowels
movie
on.
where they like set it. No, in real life, he took his little Korean chopsticks, which come in 2 little points, not the regular Thailand chopsticks like the Chino, but the green ones with the little
What are we
points.
doing now?
The little points.
She
picked that
did not
fly
Those are
out of
tough
the
to
air.
get stuck with.
horror
Yes.
stats, so she
No,
loses
a
two
rag
stats.
is not a
during the
word.
war. Did I mention
then
he
she
grew
has
up in
to-
Korea during the Korean War? In
Rag
fact,
is not
actually,
a
he grew up in
word.
Korea during World War II. ran away from the Japanese during the early part of the middle part of the 40s.
Funny, we
with
didn't
his
even touch this
family,
whole
they
row
did
on the
1,000
board on
mile
this.
trek.
Yeah, we didn't.
Like,
We played with a
and
smaller
his mother
board.
was gonna leave the
We should always play Scrabble
son
with like a
behind
quarter
'cause they
size.
didn't have enough food. He told his mom, I will carry the baby and I will give him half my food, and he did that when he was 9 years
Only on
old
those
and
vertical
saved his
variants,
baby
right?
brother.
Research.
Yeah, so like when he took the
That is a
fly out of the
sport.
air, I was like, you are gone.
What's your name again? What's your name again?
A-I-Y-R. That
Yeah.
might actually be a word.
A-I-Y-R.
Ire. It'd be an alternate spelling of it, but it might be.
But it might be something.
And key is a word.
Key is a variant.
So I'm still doing this.
Key.
So you lost
I
two
lost
sanity.
Okay, so
And now
I
you get
want
to
to
fight.
move towards
And then
A-I-Y-R depends on how willing we are to accept scientific
that.
terms.
I need 3 successes.
Is
Is it a proper noun in
Something
science?
but
That is a proper noun in science or just a big word? Or like a weird word?
does it use all your letters?
It used all but one.
Then I don't mind.
Minus 2.
Hey, I got it.
All but
Have the
one.
right to say hail.
A-I-Y-R is an anatomical term for one of the
Tile
microorganisms
is one
inside
that has
nematode-type worms.
Wait, so it's a term?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of times they don't
if
accept.
it's a term and not like a proper noun, like the name of an atom or something, then I can get more. So Kyle, will you accept this?
At this point, I think we'll accept it.
1, 2, 3.
A lot of times those super technical scientific terms don't count here.
Yeah.
That's 12.
And that's a meaty one, but.
Wait, no.
So let me go over here.
Yeah, like 15.
3,
That's not bad for the end.
You only need 3.
Yeah, right here.
So you
I
take
did
that,
this time.
And
and you
then,
take 1
6
damage
points.
anyway.
yeah, I want to clear some sand.
6 points?
We're done. You
Cleared
don't have any
18.
movement still.
Well,
I'm gonna stand here and then I'm gonna be able to take out both of
Did you
these
see
spots.
those?
you put these with the T,
What
right?
else can I do then?
After the T.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to reach that one this turn.
Oh, okay, they put the T down. Never mind.
That was so fun. Okay, so you're first. Who's first?
The
sun
or
18?
Oh, you get to
So I get to do
Down,
my
right?
movement.
And that means it puts.
Can I use this as a free action?
Not yet, that's during the.
Okay, so I don't have.
I'm gonna
You've
be.
almost broken the 200 mark.
I don't.
It's not bad for a 4-person game.
Because I screwed
Praised
up.
himself.
Oh, okay, so you go. Now you find your pay for your sanity.
I'm
Yeah.
up 2,
Give me your 2.
clear.
Restore your sanity. And now it's your turn.
Not a whole lot.
A fun quick way to play Scrabble is if you just want to play for like 2 minutes, you each draw like 10 letters, and then you just work for that.
You will roll it. So your will is 1. Oh yeah, you're still. You
Without
didn't change your
having
will
to
for
name
what?
He's got a special.
Well, you knew you were gonna fight this guy because you already
3, 4, 5, 6, double word, so 12 points.
And you have 2 more? Okay.
I have 2 more letters.
No one's out
So
yet.
to fight the monster.
12?
12 points.
I don't.
These are both letters that are
See if you do.
not terrible for tacking on the end of something to try to get rid of the last couple.
Okay,
So first what you do, no. So you look at your will, you're 1. 1 minus 2 is
See a place for the N already.
You have automatic loss of 4
What if I use
will.
I see a place for both of them.
Doesn't matter, you didn't get to roll.
But it's
Oh,
also
you
one of
didn't
those,
get
like,
that.
will you accept
If I
the
use
other
the
word that is created off
Then
of
you
it?
get to 1.
And it's like, it is normally accepted, but
Okay.
Perish. Definitely.
Well.
Because getting 6 points for no, N-O-H, is not a bad use of a single letter.
So you still take the 3
but you could actually get 36 off of it, plus, actually you can get 38. No,
That was
you
a
get 42.
loss because you rolled the dice.
I'm not saying it's
So
a
you
win.
lost sanity cost.
Up at the top,
Sanity
in
loss,
the middle.
minus 1. So that was 4 minus 1 is 3. So you take this one away.
But
Assuming
But-
the EN is
but
accepted.
that ZI isn't a word, right?
Okay.
Okay, so
No.
your fight is a 2. Yes?
Yeah.
Excise.
Minus a 1.
Plus 2.
Plus 2. So we're at
over,
2
so
minus
that all
1.
that
And I
hard
got
work
this
is
as
Plus
well.
just
2
lost.
is 3. So you get 3 dice.
And then
But you've only got one letter.
Yep.
And you got
So he'll go out.
success, but you need 2 successes.
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah.
Unless it's a Q or something. Okay, so I go.
Well, I think everybody's gonna end up using their last letter.
Well, once someone uses their last letter, then we all get our remaining letters counted against us.
Yeah, we don't. Everyone doesn't get a turn.
So when someone goes out, that's the end.
I got a 6.
Then you're stuck with whatever's still in your tray. That's why your dad tried hard to get rid of that Z before someone went out and made you lose those
So
points.
does that 6 come through, and then if I get one this time, then does that
She might.
No, you're not going to need 2 successes.
She
But
might.
she's gonna lose anyway.
Wait, well, what letters do you have?
You guys winning against the snake man?
Not yet.
Oh,
They're not
lots
completely
of-
dying.
But we're not.
In a game like this, that's...
Yeah, we'll save it
Well,
for
we
later.
actually have sealed 3 out of the 5 that
An
we
A.
all
We're getting there. We're actually doing
I
pretty
have
good.
no
Keeping
idea.
up with it. Yeah. Yeah.
And you didn't beat the
I
guy.
think DEL is actually
So then you
acceptable.
lose 3
3 health.
health.
I went down in the
And
desert.
you get to 2 of those health back, so 3 loses 1 health.
That would be
yeah.
it.
No, that'll
No,
work.
that is-
No, like we led them into trouble.
How many of these
Okay.
do you have?
Led Zeppelin.
When you die, you don't really die.
Ooh, you have
So-
5.
Okay, so
Oh,
there's a really bad guy.
You can
Over
take it.
100.
How
did I get that
Let's say the
So
storm
once I
goes
play
down.
this, I get an extra 50 points for using the last
No,
letter.
you have to play
Next time
Oh,
the
yeah,
storm goes
yeah.
up,
It has to be playing a full
Oh.
rack of
it
7
goes up
for
to here,
that.
we draw
Well, once you
4,
play that, the game
5,
is over and we
6.
lose points for
If it gets
whatever's
to
left
that
behind.
Right.
How much do
Yeah.
you
This
lose
gets
for
you
your
allies.
We lose whatever the points are worth.
So we're about to get clues.
We're about to
I don't know what that is.
You get stuck as a cop.
But I'm just gonna go for, because it could be something it
The
can't
weapons
use.
get
I'll give you a hint. It's 1 of 26.
You get deputized and so you get money.
And less than that if you start counting.
It might be a
Right.
consonant,
I'm thinking
or it might be a vowel.
Well, we need to close 3
I had a
more.
cousin.
Probably one of those.
Who
Hard to
can
say.
tell?
I have a cousin.
It's not a number.
When he plays this game, he always writes down all the letters and marks off.
Because
Oh, and tracks.
Tracks was there,
Yeah.
but he's not particularly good at the game, so I'm not sure why.
I actually track that for some reason, but it's not because he's gonna be
Ever told you that?
Dad, am I able to do
4 hours
this?
in
No,
time.
Tag I would know.
There you go.
Right guy would
40
know.
down and then 4 you.
Although it sounds like a good
Oh,
character.
not like, I said
Maggie?
it was
Actually, I know where you can play that.
you don't play a hideously
And
complex
there
game.
it is, the storm picks up.
pandemic game. No, I thought I was hideously complex.
That is
You'll probably
nothing compared
die
to this
very
thing.
quickly.
Yeah, maybe this.
That was tough because
but
that,
this
I
might
think
work,
that is
right,
similar
Dad?
compared to this thing.
I know it's
The and
now.
I would. I don't think AI is.
Oh.
No.
It is in
Okay, well, there's
Japanese.
complex and then there's hideously complex.
Oh.
This is hideously complex.
The game I played earlier today makes this
This
one
isn't
simple.
bad.
Send you some.
Yeah,
What did you
yeah.
It's the Eclipse.
He gets a triple letter on the yeah. There.
He gets more water. Right.
No, it's a.
Well, it's 4 in both
It's a
Or did you say
resource.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not.
Wow.
Otherwise, this would
Yeah.
definitely.
That would be a good
I'm
one.
worried that he has an O.
Okay, anyway, so where are we?
So he.
Well, regardless of
But
what
once
happens,
you
as long as
go-
you play that, the
As
game
long
is
as you
over.
play it, the game's
Wait,
over.
oh yeah.
Where's the monster?
So I guess
Yeah.
this is the
Okay.
best I
That's-
can
Alright.
see.
Your turn next.
There might be some places where you can get a couple words out of it, but not.
Surprisingly,
No,
you
yeah.
want them to
Much
one.
more
I don't see any.
Okay, and I'm
Because you
over
don't
here.
get it on the first round, you
Right.
don't have to do it.
But here's the
That's
thing,
on
other
the
than to
first.
get back
So,
to this area.
I was
He's
first,
first,
but I
so
couldn't do anything. So
He was on
Yeah,
his.
I don't
I
really
And I am now 2, so now I guess we're in the outer because we've gone through everybody.
Okay,
within
so
the-
Exactly
I
mine.
go
So
4.
take 1 away from Kyle.
red or green?
Okay.
I lose 1 point.
That first one.
Take 2 away from me.
The
Still
floor is
win.
probably beneath,
Over
-1 jeopardy lost.
Storm picks up.
I ended up getting +5, so.
Okay, my speed is 3.
How much is it?
And it goes
You're
up.
still over 100.
That's a nice way of saying.
You're still over 100.
Yes! I made it.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't it?
So I've not lost again.
400 plus is considered, you know,
Alright, so.
high level competitive play. Yeah.
Sandstorms. Green. don't take.
You could have put the I next to
Other
the
silent
X and the F,
form,
actually.
never change, gain insanity.
C and 5.
Wait a minute.
How much would that give me?
Not enough to be cut.
Yeah.
You weren't too far behind.
I would have had to get 24. That's it.
It wasn't 24.
Okay, this is the bachelor.
It was,
I had a chance of winning,
about
but
14.
I had a chance of winning earlier, but TIY was not a
Monsters appear in
word.
the outskirts.
So it's that one.
So it's gotta be
If that was a
outskirts
word,
is reached.
I would have
The
won.
outskirts already contain the maximum number of monsters. Return all
By
the monsters
actually
in the
not
outskirts to the monster
by
cup
like
and
a
increase the terror of
significant
the
amount,
level.
like by
We got one more monster in there before it.
I said he
So what happens?
So basically,
won by 19.
we max out the outskirts.
Okay, we got one in
So
there.
only one more.
Is that it?
Clue appears at the unvisited isles.
Clue at the, you know, we have to start picking up these clue people.
The invisible isle is over there, and there's no clue because it's got
No
that
clue because there's a gate there.
It has to be in this.
graveyard.
Oh, yeah, okay. What about the graveyard? Oh, that's the.
Also, the storm can move this thing around.
Did I have one more move?
Monsters?
Yes.
What should I do with it?
I think
Yeah, because you can look.
Okay, so
This has 3 on it, so and then
backslash, triangle, and
What if
star.
I use this guy
Do we have any in this one?
They had a backslash there.
Can you do, wait,
I can peek.
wait, anytime, yes.
And hex.
First, before we
So
vote.
this
No, that's for me.
I know, you can ask me if you want to peek.
Any. Oh.
Yeah, because this one,
This isn't awesome.
Let's check.
He doesn't, that's what I thought. The yellows don't move. That's what I originally thought, so.
I don't think there's a
tile
lot
down
of
there.
Thank you.
Alright,
Physical
so
resistance
that means
you can't use,
the color is some. Can I tell you what it is?
Like Kyle
Color is somewhere.
really dominated
Even
once
if you
he
make your sanity.
Well, he got that one
whatever
big
number
play,
it's
and then we
at,
never really
you'll
caught
still
up.
lose that.
Basically, is what
Yeah.
happened. If he had
That
Right.
is often how it happens.
So that means this.
If he didn't get that one big play, he would have still beaten you.
well, yeah, but not beating you.